Just. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, please. I'm begging you.
Mom, what are you doing? Get up.
See? I told you, Chen Yang's not the sharpest tool in the shed. He ran the restaurant for 10 years, and only sold it for 6 million.
You should be grateful. If it weren't for Chen Yang, where would you get the money for our eldest son's new apartment, or our daughter to study abroad?
Dad. Mom. You sold the restaurant, just to buy my older brother a new apartment?
Yang.
You sold the restaurant, without even discussing it with me?
We're your parents. What's yours is ours. Your brother and sister needed the money urgently. If we didn't sell the restaurant, where would we get it?
Mom, Dad, don't you think you're being a little too unfair? I wanted to borrow 500,000 for my apartment, and you kept putting me off. But the moment eldest brother and second sister need money, you just sold the restaurant.
Don't you raise your voice at me. Your eldest brother's child is about to be born. Don't they need a bigger place? Your second sister is ambitious. She wants to go abroad for her PhD. Your mother and I have to support her. Can't you be more understanding?
Understanding? What about me? Lin Rui gave me an ultimatum. If we don't buy a house by the end of the month, there won't even be a wedding.
Chen Yang, there are priorities. You've been together for 5 years. If Lin Rui says she'll break up, you really believe her. But your eldest brother and second sister can't wait.
But I...
No buts. Your eldest brother and second sister are the pride of our county. They're the face of our Chen family. Everything has to come second to them.
Son. Here. Eat it while it's hot. Your dad made Yang get up at dawn to queue at the supermarket for this.
Your brother and sister study hard. They need the nutrition for their brains. You're just helping in the kitchen all day. What use do you have for brains?
Yang, they're your brother and sister. Your dad and I are helping them out now. When they're successful in the future, they'll be able to help you in return. You didn't do well in school, you have no prospects, but we have to think long term.
Haven't I helped them enough? When we were poor, I gave up my school spot for them. I did it willingly. I stayed home to be with you. Later, when they started working, got married, had kids, which part of it wasn't paid for with my money?
That's because you have no ability. You couldn't study well yourself, and you blame others for taking your chance.
I couldn't study well? I understood those tests at a glance. If it weren't for me...
Stop bragging. Chen Yang, I've had you figured out for a long time. A loser like you could be given 10,000 chances, and you'd waste every single one. Spending money on you is just throwing it away. So you get married a little later, then get married later.
Mom, Dad, am I even your real son? They're your children. Does that mean I'm not?
Shut up. How can you be so selfish? They're your brother and sister. They're in trouble. How can we just sit back and do nothing?
What about me? Who's going to help me when I'm in trouble?
Son. You just want a wedding house, don't you? Later, I'll have someone renovate our house. You can get married before the new year. Look at you. You've lived with us in this small town for half your life. Why insist on buying a place in the city? The down payment alone is 800,000.
You think 800,000 is too much? When my brother wanted to buy a place in Jingzhou, he asked you for 2 million, and you didn't even bat an eye.
How can you even compare yourself to your brother? Your brother is a Jingzhou civil servant. You're just a small town nobody, and you want to buy a place in the big city. No money. Then don't pretend to be something you're not. Stay put in your hometown. That's the best thing for you.
Yang, you have to consider the value for money. Your dad and I support your brother and sister more. Because it's for the good of our family.
Your brother has always been steady. Now he's a Jingzhou civil servant. Your sister has always worked hard. Nationally, a female master's graduate is a real standout. She brings honor to our family. When your mom and I go out, we can hold our heads high. And you? What can you do?
What do I do? Everything in this house is managed by me. When you two were sick, wasn't it always me who carried you to the hospital, taking care of you day and night? Every single expense in this house, wasn't it earned by me, working from dawn till dusk?
That's your duty. We're your parents.
So they're not Chen Siki and Chen Shuhan's parents anymore? I stayed home to be with you. I bore the hardship and the bad reputation. All the good reputation went to them. I'm asking you one last time. Are you really not planning to give me a single cent? Is that it?
The money all went to your big brother and second sister. Where would I get money for you?
In that case, from now on, I no longer have you two as my parents.
What did you say?
From this day forward, all of your good names and favors have nothing to do with me. So if you have any problems, go find the son and daughter you poured all your savings into and raised.
If we don't rely on your big brother and second sister, who else can we count on, a good-for-nothing like you? Your big brother and second sister are our best investment. For the rest of our lives, we can't count on you.
I hope so. I hope when the time comes that your so-called successful children kick you out of the house, you can still be this tough.
Your parents sold their restaurant to give money to your big brother and second sister. Do you really think they'll lend you money for a house? Yang, you gave up your chance to study for me. If you ever have any problems, I, your second sister, will help you with all my might.
Let's go.
Cheers.
Big brother, second sister, sister-in-law.
Chen Yang.
Third brother. Why aren't you back home with mom and dad? What are you doing in Jingzhou?
Sis, mom and dad sold the restaurant. I'm out of a job. Lin Rui and I want to buy a place in the city. I thought I'd come try my luck in the big city too.
You want to come work in Jingzhou? We don't have a spare room at our place.
I wasn't planning on staying with you. I'm here to find a job, save up, and buy a place.
Find a job. Look, your sister and I have been pretty busy lately. When would we have time to help you find a job? You're just making things difficult for us.
I don't need your help with the job.
If we don't help you, with your education level, what can you find? Back in your hometown. Just help mom and dad run the restaurant. Why come to the city to buy a house? Go back home.
You've always been unreliable since you were a kid. Can you stop acting on every whim? Mom and dad are getting old. Big brother has a whole family to take care of. I'm going abroad to study. If you leave, who's going to take care of them?
You've got it all wrong. I'm not here to trouble you. I just wanted to borrow some money for the down payment.
Borrow money. Hey, Yang. It's not that I don't want to help you, but the money for my studies abroad was given to me by mom and dad. I don't have any extra money.
Chen Yang, you were doing just fine back home. Why suddenly come to the city to buy a house?
Lin Rui's job is here, and the restaurant back home is gone. I want to settle down and build a life here.
Chen Yang, don't be so selfish. Have you ever thought, what will happen to mom and dad after you leave? Who's going to take care of them?
I'm selfish? All these years, I've been taking care of mom and dad, paying for your education and weddings. Haven't I done enough? In the end, the restaurant I ran for 10 years was sold by mom and dad to buy you houses and send you abroad, and all I want is to get married. Am I wrong?
No one's stopping you from getting married, but you can do it in the county town. There's already a house back home, live with mom and dad after you're married, and you can take care of them too.
Chen Siki. Chen Shuheng. Mom and dad aren't just my responsibility. Why do I have to clean up every mess, while you get to live your perfect lives?
Chen Yang.
Mom and dad keep saying you two are their pride and joy. Everything is always about you first. One of you wants a bigger house. The other complains work is too hard, and wants to go abroad to gild your resume. All I want is to give my girlfriend a home. Am I wrong?
Chen Yang. You think it's easy to make it in the big city? Huh, I can't talk any sense into you. If you think you can handle it, then stay here, and come straight home when you can't take it anymore. Let's go.
Yang. That's the money mom and dad saved for my studies abroad. I can't give it to you. I have my own life to live. When you're done moping, just come home. You haven't eaten, have you? There are some leftovers here. Have some.
Sis. Honey. Can you?
Chen Yang. We should break up.
Why? Just because I can't afford a house? Honey, just give me a little more time, okay? Even without their help, if I work hard, I can still settle down in the city.
You're so naive. Do you have any idea? How much it costs to buy an apartment in Jingzhou? How much?
It's just a few million, right? I'll work harder.
Chen Yang, wake up and face reality. People like us, ordinary people, without family support, it's simply impossible to buy a home in Jingzhou. I've waited for you for 5 years. And hoped for 5 years. I'm 29 now. I really can't wait any longer. People like us, ordinary people, without family support, it's simply impossible to buy a home in Jingzhou. Why aren't you back home with mom and dad? What are you doing in Jingzhou?
He's now a civil servant in Jingzhou, a good-for-nothing from a small town, and you want to follow his lead and buy a place in the city. No money. Then don't try to keep up appearances. Don't pretend to be something you're not.
Investment. Needs to consider the cost-benefit ratio.
Dad, I want to go. Try my luck in a big city too.
With your brains. You just get scammed out there. You're better off staying home with me and your mom. That's the best thing for you.
No. I'm determined to stay in the big city. It's just an 800,000 down payment, right? I won't rely on you, or anyone. For the next month, I scrimped and saved every day, and looked for jobs everywhere. But because my education level was too low, I didn't even get a chance to finish my pitch. Mr. Chen, please take a look at my resume, even though my education is low.
People like you are useless. What a waste of time. Get lost.
Oh, sorry about that. Oops, got a little excited. Oops, finally found an expensive one. 10 cents each. You're looking for a job? If you don't mind, you can work with me.
I don't pick up trash.
Who said I pick up trash?
Hello, Mr. Jean.
They say big cities are full of opportunities. But I never imagined that brother Jean, who dressed like a homeless man, was actually a big boss. What are you trying to do? With his help, I became a salesman. To save up for a down payment as fast as possible, I started working day and night. My mind was fixated on one thing: money, money, money. In just over half a year, I brought in over $1 million in sales for the company. I got a 400,000 year-end bonus. I finally saved enough for the down payment. Only I knew I was trading my life for money, but I had to make something of myself.
Happy New Year. Wishing you a happy family reunion. Here, cheers.
Happy New Year.
It's the first time Yang isn't home for New Year's Eve. Who knows when he'll be back?
Humph. Once he's had enough hardship and realizes he doesn't have what it takes, he'll come back on his own.
You're his father. How can you say that? If you won't call my grandson, I'll do it myself.
Grandpa.
Yang. You didn't even come home for the new year. Are you still mad at your parents? I heard. That girl Lin Rui broke up with you.
Yeah.
What a shame. She was such a good girl. Grandpa knows. You're upset. What your parents did was really too unfair. I gave them an earful. Your dad's face turned dark. Said I didn't understand him. Yang. Stop being angry with your parents.
Grandpa. I'm not angry with them. I just figured it out.
Figured out what?
No one's more reliable than yourself. I'll buy my own house. I'll get married on my own. As for them, they have their proud, successful children to take care of them till the end. That's fine too.
You, kid.
Grandpa. Don't worry. I'll work hard to make them respect me. You must take care of your health. When I make money and buy a house, I'll bring you to Jingzhou to live.
All right, all right.
Mom and Dad, you haven't decided yet?
Oh. Dad. Eat some meat, eat some meat. Mom, you like tofu, right? Here, have some tofu. Mom and Dad. I know that $1 million is your retirement savings. But recently, Pei was checked and she's having twins, right? So this 3-bedroom definitely won't be enough. My mother-in-law comes to stay occasionally too. You'll come to see your grandchildren. You'll need a room too, right?
If I say, let's just go all in, buy a 4-bedroom.
Not leaving anything. What if me or your mom get sick? Isn't there Chin Yang?
Yeah.
Besides, you two have supported me for so long. How could I not take care of you?
Exactly.
All right, ha ha ha.
Yang. You should come back sometime. If you don't come back soon, even the last $1 million won't be yours.
They still have $1 million? I'll ask you one more time. You really don't plan to give me a single cent, is that it?
The money's all gone to your brother and sister. How could I have money for you?
Grandpa. I'll go back tomorrow. If they really agree, then it's time to end this.
Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, brother and sister-in-law. Happy New Year, Dad.
All right, sit down.
Here.
Thank you, sister-in-law.
Have some water.
Second aunt.
Siki's back.
Happy New Year, second aunt.
How come you're willing to come back today? Second aunt hasn't seen you for so long.
It's just, I missed you.
Hualan. You two are so blessed. Shuheng and Siki, such good kids. You couldn't find them even with a lantern.
Of course. Shuheng is a civil servant in Jingzhou, and Siki got her master's degree. Everyone in the whole village, the whole county, knows that our old Qin family has produced 2 top scholars.
Hey, I heard your Chen Yang broke up with his girlfriend. Why did they split?
What else could it be? That kid's always had his head in the clouds since he was little. He doesn't have much talent himself, but he wants to copy his older brother and sister and buy a place in the city. How could he afford that? All right, Chen Yang may not be the best student, but he's got a good head for business. Haven't all the things your family has used over the years been earned by Chen Yang? As parents, you shouldn't play favorites.
I'm telling you too, you're really something. He's your son too. If you have the money, just give him some. They were together for 5 years, and they broke up, just because of a wedding apartment.
Me give him money? Why should I? It's like investing in stocks. Who wouldn't pick the one with the highest return? Him? He's a worthless stock.
Chen Yang.
Yang.
Grandpa, Happy New Year.
Good, good.
You little brat, you actually remembered to come home.
Oh, what are you doing? It's the new year. It's good enough that our son is home. Yang, it's good you're back. I told you, it's tough to make it in the city.
Your mother is giving you a way out. Don't push your luck.
Shen Yang, that's enough. You've made your point. It's time to stop. You didn't even come home for the new year. Do you know that during the New Year's Eve dinner, Mom didn't eat a single bite? She was crying the whole time.
Happy New Year. May the family be reunited.
Really? Weren't you all happily reunited, without me, and having a great time?
Chen Yang, when will you stop? We're family. Do you have to be so petty? Mom and Dad just spent a little more money on me and your second sister, didn't they?
Why waste your breath on him? Out of you three, you're the most unfilial, and the most useless.
Stop it.
Fine, I won't say another word. I'm leaving. I can't stand the sight of him.
Can't stand me. Right. Unfilial, useless, petty, yes. I'm petty. I'm so petty that after 10 years of hard work, I paved the way for you all, only to end up being called an unfilial son. Since I'm so worthless, why should I even come home?
No one begged you to come home. Get out of my sight right now. I, Chen Dishan, will act as if I never had a son like you.
You think I wanted to come back?
Oh, come on. All right, enough, both of you. It's the new year. Aren't you afraid of making a scene in front of everyone?
Okay. Can't the family just sit down and talk this out properly?
Oh, please, Shen Yang, that's enough. You know exactly how Dad is. He just got carried away in the heat of the moment. That's all. Do you have to keep stirring the pot?
Chen Yang, is this really necessary? Over money? You've been making a fuss since before the holidays. Now it's New Year's, and you're still at it. Do you have to turn this house upside down before you're satisfied?
Making a fuss? Shouldn't I be making a fuss? You all took the money. You got all the credit, and now I'm the ungrateful son. After all these years of sacrifice, have I ever complained? Have I ever asked you for fairness? If you hadn't favored him just a little less, pushed me to the brink, our family wouldn't be in this mess today.
Oh, dear. Okay, we're all family. Talking about money just hurts feelings.
When you pressured Mom and Dad for $1 million, did you worry about hurting feelings?
Yang, how did you know we have $1 million?
I don't just know. I also know you're planning to give this last $1 million to my big brother too.
Oh, come on, you, kid. You come home and immediately talk about this. It's so hurtful. Mom, Dad, we're still discussing it, aren't we?
Discussing? Dad, Mom, so, about the money. Are you giving it to him or not?
This is a family matter. It's not your place to butt in.
Your family matter? This restaurant was built from the ground up by me. You kept that $1 million, and wouldn't even help me with a down payment. I could understand that. You wanted to keep some retirement savings, but now, as soon as Big Brother asks, you're ready to give him all your savings. Is that it?
Chen Yang, that's not fair of you to say. I'm carrying twins. I'm the one carrying on the family line. When it comes to Mom and Dad's retirement, your brother and I will take full responsibility.
Right. It's not just you, Chen Yang. I'm their son too. You think I wouldn't take care of them?
With what? With Mom and Dad's own money?
Chen Yang, how dare you speak to your brother like that?
Am I not telling the truth? Big Brother is a civil servant, but his monthly salary is only 5,000. In Jingzhou, he can barely support himself. Have you lost your mind?
You ungrateful son.
Go ahead, hit me. If you hit me today, then any father-son bond between us is over for good.
Oh, dear, old man. Oh, Chen Yang, don't upset your father. He's not well.
I'm upsetting him? Mom. Let me ask one more time. What exactly are you thinking with this $1 million?
What do you think? That money is definitely for me and your brother. We're the ones giving the Chen family an heir. That's the greatest contribution. You can't even keep a girlfriend. What do you need the money for?
Shut up. In that case, let's settle this right now. It's a bank statement. There's 830,000. It's not much. but it's enough for a down payment on a small place in Jingzhou. I didn't rely on you. And I never will.
Over 800,000, you.
This is a severance agreement. Today, in front of everyone, I'm making myself clear. That million of yours, give it to whoever you want. I don't want a single cent, but once this is signed, your health and well-being will have nothing to do with me. If I get married or have kids, I won't even tell you.
Yang.
Dad. Mom. This might be the last time I call you that. In your eyes, I'm not worthy of being your son. If that's how it is, then let big brother and second sister take care of you. From now on, I'm living my own life. Sign it.
Chen Yang, are you insane? You're cutting ties with us, over something so trivial.
You're trying to kill Mom and Dad.
Kill? When you were pushing me to the edge back then, did you ever think of that word? When I came to you, to borrow money, where were you then? When I broke up with my girlfriend? When I was alone outside, barely surviving, where were you?
You.
I'll ask one last time. This agreement, are you going to sign it, or not?
I won't sign it. Get out of my sight. I, Chen Dishan, have no son like you.
Fine. Since you say you have no son like me, then sign the agreement as soon as possible. I printed 10 copies. You tore up one. I still have 9 left.
Chen Yang, have you lost your mind? Do you have to go this far?
Third brother, I know, you don't want people to think you're worthless, but excellence comes from your own hard work. First you run away from home. Now you're cutting ties. It won't make us think any higher of you. It just makes you look stupid.
And using borrowed 800,000 to put on a show? With your education, if you can find some menial job to support yourself, that's already good enough. And now you want to cut ties? Huh. If you really leave your parents and your siblings' support, forget about a house. You'll be lucky just to feed yourself.
Bottom line is, deep down, you still think I'm a loser. Back then, I saw how hard you studied. And you were a girl. I didn't want the family's burden to fall on your shoulders. That's why I would hand in blank tests every time, just so you could focus on your studies. Who would have thought? You all actually took me for a fool. If I really had no ability, how could I have turned this little diner into the biggest restaurant in all of Nanyang in just 3 years?
Don't brag to me about things from your childhood. There's no way to verify it. Of course you can. Say whatever you want. As for that restaurant, whether I hand it over to your older brother or your second sister, I believe they definitely run it better than you.
Xiaoyang, we all watched you grow up. What you're really like. Do you think we don't know?
Actually, you know what? Yang was really smart as a kid. When he was still waist high, he was already the shop's accounting whiz.
Oh, come on. He did well in school as a kid, but once he got to middle school, he just stopped learning, didn't he?
Xiaoyang, stop trying to make yourself look good. That blockhead is practically a genius the way you talk him up. If you ask me, your parents' property distribution this time is actually right. The talented kids are the ones who need the big investment. Right. In the future, when your brother becomes a big official and your sister finishes her studies and comes back, won't they look after you then? Don't act all innocent after getting the better deal. Listen to your aunt's advice. We're all family. Sit down. Let's have a proper new year.
Who's family with you? Everything you say. Do you treat me like family?
What are you doing? She's your aunt. How dare you? We are your biggest. No, we are your parents. We gave you life and raised you. Spending your money. What's wrong with that? Let me tell you. This is what you owe us.
Oh, for goodness sake, everyone, stop arguing. Dad, talk some sense into Yang.
You did what you did. You faced the consequences. Xiaoyang, you're right.
Dad, you.
I've told you all along. In life, You can't play favorites. You brought him into this world. You should be responsible for him. Every child has their own strengths. We need to be good at finding a child's good qualities, not force them to be what you want. People can't live their whole lives for empty praise and other people's opinions. Xiaoyang, Grandpa supports you. And you too, Shuhan. You're the eldest in the family. All the family's resources you got to enjoy first. Search your conscience. How much have you actually given back to this family? The money for your wedding and house was all paid by Xiaoyang. Siki, when you were in school, the family was poor. Xiaoyang took on the family's burden, so you could have food and clothes all the way through grad school. All this, you remember, right?
How could I forget?
You can forget Xiaoyang's kindness, but you can't just step all over him. Your so-called high and mighty status now. You climbed up there by stepping on your brother's shoulders.
I know how good third brother has been, but I can't just hand over the money. I have my own life I want to live too.
Yang, it's not that we don't want to buy you a house. We just want you to wait a bit, or what about one in the county town?
At the end of the day, you're our child. You need to apologize. Your mom and I will just pretend this never happened.
No need. I'll leave the agreement here. Call me when you come around. Happy New Year. I'm afraid I won't be able to spend this new year with you.
Where are you going?
Back to Jingzhou. I'm going to prove to you that without your help, I can make it on my own.
Oh, dear, Yang.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Come on, make a wish.
I wish we could be together forever. Get married and have lots of kids.
You have them yourself. You're always sending me red envelopes. I've been saving all that money to buy matching rings. I, Lin Rui, am definitely going to marry Qin Yang.
Honey, what are you doing? This is something I should be doing. I promise you. I'll give you a home in Jingzhou.
Hey, when did you take off your birthday hat?
It doesn't look good. It's too ugly.
Nonsense. The birthday person looks good in anything.
Don't laugh. If you keep laughing, I won't wear it.
Okay. Not laughing.
Long-distance relationships are unbearable. What am I supposed to do when I miss you?
Just call me when you miss me.
But you even deleted my WeChat. I can't call you anymore.
Or just listen to some music. Who knows, maybe by the time a song ends, we'll see each other.
Did I type it wrong?
Hey, I'm talking to you.
What are you doing?
I'm talking to you. Are you deaf or something? I said, give me your WeChat. Give me your WeChat.
Why should I give you my WeChat? I don't want to. Let go of me.
Didn't you hear her say she doesn't want to?
Who the hell are you? Mind your own business.
I'm her husband. Are you okay? Did he hurt you? Are you hurt anywhere? Keep it on. I've missed you so much. Honey. I've saved up enough for the down payment. For the past 6 months, I've been working my ass off. All just to keep the promise I made to you. Give me another chance, please.
Okay. Mr. Chen, here's your purchase contract. You probably don't know, but your boyfriend has been coming here to look at this apartment every so often. He swore he'd buy it within 6 months. Who would have thought he'd actually do it?
Babe. Right now, I can only afford a small place. But I promise. In the future, I'll get you a bigger house. Run the card.
Insufficient funds.
How is that possible? There should be plenty of money in there.
But you guys already spent that 6 million, didn't you? How did you manage to come up with another 300,000?
You two don't need to worry about that. As long as my grandson can live in the best school district, then that 300,000 is money well spent.
You absolutely must not let Chen Yang know. If he finds out, he'll start fighting with me and your dad again.
300,000? Mom, Dad, the restaurant's income goes into my bank card. It's under my name, but I set you up with a joint payment account, no spending limit. So you too shouldn't be so frugal. Wait.
Chen Yang.
You just said, Mom and Dad gave you an extra 300,000?
You misheard. There's no 300,000.
But my account is mysteriously short 300,000. You really didn't take it?
I took it. What are you gonna do about it?
Son, your brother and his wife are buying a house. They're short 300,000, so we borrowed from you. But don't worry, we'll definitely pay you back as soon as we can. Please don't be mad at us.
Don't touch me.
Mom.
She's your mother. How dare you talk to her like that?
You don't deserve to be my parents.
I always knew you were an ungrateful wretch, selfish brat. Your brother and his wife just want to move to a better school district. They're only short 300,000. What's wrong with borrowing a little from you?
Borrow? Is that what you call borrowing? Without my permission, you took my money. That's not borrowing. It's stealing.
Chen Yang, watch your mouth. We're family. There's no stealing or borrowing here.
Shut up. Don't you stand there, acting all innocent after taking advantage.
Little brother. We didn't know that money was yours. If we had known, we wouldn't have let them take it. But to be honest, you're only 29. You can make do back home. For a few more years.
Why should I make do? Am I some kind of saint? I worked my ass off for half a year to earn that 300,000. Was it just to buy you guys a bigger house?
Brother, sister-in-law. You're pushing your luck. There has to be a limit. The house we want is only half the size of the one you have now. If someone has to make do, why can't it be you? Who makes do for a change?
This is our family matter. You're an outsider. Stay out of it.
Who's the outsider?
You're not even married yet. And you're already lecturing us. Who gave you the right to speak?
Uncle, Auntie. I am an outsider, but all these years, everything Chen Yang has done for this family, I've seen it all. If you still want to acknowledge him as your son, stop playing favorites.
Didn't you two break up? What's it to you?
You shut up. Lin Rui is my future wife. What you stole wasn't just 300,000, it was our future home. So, I want you to give back that 300,000.
What are you yelling for? I said I'm borrowing it. I'll definitely pay you back. It's just a matter of time.
I want it now.
Where are we supposed to go now? To get you 300,000? If your brother and I really had the money, would we be asking you for a loan?
I think you're just looking for a fight. For this woman. You'd even turn your back on family. You have to burn bridges with us. If word gets out, we'll be a laughingstock.
Don't you dare talk about her like that.
Is Dad wrong? If she really loved you, how could she let an apartment turn you against your own family?
Exactly. A girl like that is a dime a dozen, and you're so eager to marry her?
Oh, really? Then if my brother back then had nothing and couldn't buy a place in Jingzhou, would you still have married him?
Your brother was a civil servant in Jingzhou. You two aren't even in the same league.
Son, I know you two are in a hurry to get married, but if you're truly in love, you've made it this many years, what's a little more waiting? I promise you, this money will be paid back, but you have to give us some time.
That's my money, why should I wait? Lin Rui and I have waited 5 years already. Mom, do you really want to see your own son unable to get married? Would that make you happy?
No one's saying you can't marry, just marry a little later. If Lin Rui really loved you, couldn't she wait a little longer?
Auntie. Don't try to guilt trip me. This whole thing was wrong from the start. You keep using the name of family to emotionally blackmail Chen Yang. But have you ever really treated him like family?
The 6 million from selling the restaurant back then, you didn't give me my share. I can let that go, as repaying a family debt. But this 300,000, I worked my ass off for it. I won't give up a single cent. Either pay me back, or I'm calling the cops.
Call the cops. You're really going to send me to jail. Over 300,000.
Chen Yang, don't you think you're going too far? Just because of 300,000, you'd go this far against us?
Fine. Look at me, Chen Dishan. I raised. What a fine son. I am over 50 years old. You want to send me to prison? Let all the neighbors see what kind of selfish, ungrateful bastard I raised.
Son, how did you become like this? When your older brother got married, bought a house, you gave him $1 million. You didn't even blink. Right? What did Lin Rui say to you?
What does Lin Rui have to do with this? Lin Rui is standing right here. You keep trying to drive a wedge between us. Have you ever respected her? Have you ever thought about how I feel? In these 5 years we've been together. Every time Lin Rui had a break, she came to help at our restaurant. She worked alongside me, running around, doing everything. Hasn't she compromised enough for me? We've been together for 5 years. I promised her I'd give her a home, but every time, because of you, that promise gets broken, over and over again. Who wouldn't be angry?
But Lin Rui, she's still an outsider. We're your parents. Would we ever hurt you? Just lend this 300,000 to your older brother. Consider it a favor. Later on, when you're looking for a job in Jingzhou, if you need help from your brother and sister-in-law, they'll help you too, right?
Third brother, I'll pull some strings tomorrow. Get you a decent job in Jingzhou.
I don't need it.
What kind of attitude is that? With your education, without your brother's help, you think you can survive in Jingzhou?
I said, I don't need your fake concern. I just want my 300,000 back, so Lin Rui and I can have a home in Jingzhou.
Rui, you've always been reasonable. Could you please talk some sense into Chen Yang? Just delay buying a house for a few months, okay?
I'm sorry, Auntie. I respect Chen Yang's decision. It's not just about a house anymore. For so many years, time and again, you favored your eldest son and second daughter. You've exploited Chen Yang without any limits. Even I, an outsider, can't stand to watch.
Shut your mouth. Who are you, to criticize us here?
Chen Yang can't say it because of family ties, but I will. When he was just a child, he was already so sensible. He dropped out of school to help at home. For over 10 years. And now, when he wants to buy a place of his own, you won't lift a finger to help. Even if he weren't family, you'd feel for him, but you?
Enough.
You turn a blind eye to his struggles. You only come around when you need him, with a few sweet words. Then you kick him aside when you're done. You simply don't treat him like a human being.
I told you to shut up.
Lin Rui.
Chen Yang. Everything that needed to be said, I've said it for you. I really wanted a future with you. But a family like yours, I can't handle it. Let's just call it quits. Look at you, you fool. Chen Yang. A child's debt to their parents is hard to repay. But you've been paying it back for almost 30 years. It should be paid off by now.
Wife. Wife.
He can't afford a house, so she just leaves?
And I actually thought, this Lin Roy was a good girl. Turns out, she's just another gold digger.
See? I told you, she doesn't deserve a house.
Shut up, you have no right to talk about her.
What, you want to hit your own father, over that woman?
Son.
Dad. Your son is never getting married now. Are you happy now? Why is it so hard for me to find happiness? What did I do wrong? What did I do?
Son. Just because you couldn't buy a house, she breaks up with you just like that. There's no point in holding on to her.
She's gone. Now we don't have to buy that house. You can't make it in Jingzhou anyway. Hold on. You'll come with your mom and me, and take the bus home.
I'm not going back.
Why are you being so stubborn? If you don't go back, what are you gonna do here?
I want to buy a house.
You don't even have a wife anymore. Why buy a house? You're just looking for trouble.
If you don't have cash, then sell the car or the house. Today, my money must be returned to me, every last cent.
We don't have the money. You want my life. You want my life. We raised you all these years, and you have the nerve to ask us for money.
Chen Yang. Are you dead set on ruining our relationship today? Is that it?
Don't you gaslight me. We ended up like this. Because of you. Parents who show endless favoritism. An older brother, with no sense of responsibility, who only knows how to take. I can see, you have no intention of paying me back today. Then I'll let the authorities handle it.
Chen Yang, have you lost your mind?
Dad, you can't call the police. Shuheng is a civil servant. If he gets taken in, it'll leave a permanent stain on his record.
Nonsense. Chen Yang. Let me tell you something. If you dare call the police today, then from now on, you are no son of the Chen family.
Fine. Then let's sign a severance agreement. From now on, I, Chen Yang, will consider myself an orphan.
You think I wouldn't dare?
I should have known. I should have settled this with you, once and for all during the new year.
Old man, you.
This ungrateful wretch is not fit to be Chen Dishan's son. Chen Yang. I'll be watching. Let's see how far you can get without your family. When you regret this later, don't come begging to us. Don't come begging to us.
From this day forward, we go our separate ways. You are no longer my family. You are no longer my family.
Boss, something's wrong. Get back here, quick!
Boss, what is it?
This is Nanyang Heavy Industries. They've always been a tough nut for our company to crack. But if we can land them, it'll be a huge career boost for you. They're upgrading their entire factory. If they use our products, the commission on this deal won't be less than 6 figures. It's just that 3 salespeople went before, and they were all turned away.
Mr. Jean, I'd like to give it a shot.
I knew I saw something in you. Everything follows the money. So, within 6 months, if you can land this order, the position of sales general manager for the East China region is yours. Your annual salary triples. Nanyang Heavy Industries, all these years, has been working with a competitor. Not only did they offer a price 10% below market, but they also had under-the-table dealings with the procurement director. That procurement director is also notoriously difficult.
I spent nearly half a year reviewing Nanyang Heavy Industries records from the past decade. I visited all their production workshops. Finally, I identified Nanyang Heavy Industries' key pain point. And by consulting experts, I found a technical flaw in the competitor's equipment. My grandpa always told me, farming depends on the soil. Business depends on the method. Now, everything is ready. We just need the final push. Mr. Zhao. I'm Chen Yang from Xinye Group. Could you give me 5 minutes?
Why should I agree?
5 minutes isn't much. But it can secure your position as the head of procurement. The additional waste heat recovery system we offer won't just help you meet the reporting targets, it'll also get you government subsidies. So we're not selling equipment, we're selling your factory the confidence to stay competitive for the next 10 years.
Finished?
Finished.
All right then. Drink all the liquor on this table, and I'll sign the deal with you.
Mr. Zhao. Let's not wait for a special day, let's do it now.
Chen Yang,
Sign it.
with this contract of yours, and your drinking capacity, I have to sign it. Get a pen. Let my brother sign it. Take it, brother. From now on, I consider you my brother. More drinks. Waiter, more drinks. Waiter.
Boss. I got it. I got the contract. Grandpa. I've secured the Nan.
Yang, your grandpa. He passed away.
Yang, go out and make your way. Don't be afraid to stumble. If they don't believe in you, that's because they lack vision. But your grandpa knows. You'll make something of yourself someday. I'll be waiting for it. I'll be waiting for you, my good grandson, to take me to live in a big house.
Grandpa, why didn't you wait for me? I've already secured that tough deal. Just one more year of hard work, and I could have bought a big house for you to live in. Why didn't you wait for me? Grandpa.
I, Chen Saizeng, hereby voluntarily bequeath all my property, namely 3 old houses, the homestead land, and 50,000 in savings, in its entirety to my grandson, Chen Yang. Yang. When farming, it depends on the soil moisture. When handling affairs, it depends on the right method. We farmers believe in leveling the field before sowing, and planning well before acting. If you've made up your mind, then go out and make your way. If you can't hold on anymore, just come back. Your grandpa has left this land for you. Ah, ha ha ha.
Your grandpa's 3 old houses. Your eldest uncle's family is the largest. You get this biggest room. Your mother and I will take the second bedroom, Siki. You get this small guest room. Any objections?
I have an objection.
Do you have any objections?
This is Grandpa's house. Why is there no share for me?
Your share? There are only 3 rooms in total. How do you expect me to divide it?
3 rooms in total. Then why does it have to be me who gets sacrificed? Why does Big Brother get to have the biggest one?
What else? Big Brother's family has the most people. If I don't give it to him, should I give it to you, this ungrateful wretch?
This is Grandpa's house. I must have a share.
Yang. When did you become so petty? Look at your second sister. She got the smallest room, and she didn't say a word.
That's because she went abroad to develop her career, and even if she got the smallest one, it's still better than me, having nothing.
Third brother, Grandpa has already passed away. If you still want to mend your relationship with Mom and Dad, don't fight over it. This time.
Why shouldn't I fight for it? You all have something, why don't I?
Aren't you planning to buy a house back in Jingzhou? And you even want to cut ties with Mom and Dad. How many times a year can you even come back? What do you need this house for?
What about you guys? One of you is studying abroad, and the other has settled down in Jingzhou. Are you planning to come back and live here, when Grandpa was alive? How many times did you visit him in a year? The food in his room is still what I bought for him last time.
Enough. Now that he's gone, you're starting to tally up your good deeds. If you were really filial, why did you go to Jingzhou, when your grandpa was still alive? Now that your grandpa is gone, I'm the head of this family. The property will be distributed just like this.
I don't agree. What happened in the past is all in the past. I can let it go. But this house is the only thing Grandpa left me to remember him by. I won't back down on this. I'm not asking for much. Just leave me Grandpa's room.
Easy for you to say. Chen Yang. Isn't this exactly what you want? The biggest room?
Give me his room. I won't fight for anything else. But if you're going to be this unfair, don't blame me.
Blame you for what? Didn't you cut ties with me? The funeral's over. Get out.
If I don't get the house, I'm not leaving.
You cut ties. You're not one of us anymore. You shouldn't have come. It was pointless. You think I wanted to come back?
If it weren't for Grandpa, I wouldn't have wanted to see any of you ever again.
Then get out. What are you still doing here?
Enough. Stop fighting. Every time, over the smallest things. You end up at each other's throats.
We're family. Can't we just sit down and talk?
From the moment he showed that disownment agreement, I, Chen Dishan, no longer have a son, so you're not getting your grandfather's property.
Is it because I was disowned that I don't deserve it, or is it that from the very beginning, you've always favored them? You never even considered me.
Save your breath. Let me make this crystal clear. You can ask 100 times. I'm still not giving it to you.
All I wanted was to keep Grandpa's room as a memory, but I never thought you'd be this unfair and show no remorse. I'll ask one last time. This property, can it be divided fairly and justly?
Fair? You're not even a real Chen. Why should I be fair to you?
Chen Deshan, I cut ties with you, not with Grandpa.
Chen Yang. He's our father. A son doesn't call his father by his full name.
He's your father. Yours and Chen Shuheng's. I, Chen Yang, only have Grandpa's family. So what he left for me, I won't give up a single penny.
Don't you stand there, throwing your weight around, playing the family card. It just makes you look so hypocritical. You don't come home for half a year, then you hear your grandpa died. And there's an inheritance to split, and suddenly you're back. How did I raise such an ungrateful wretch?
Let's be honest. You just want the money, don't you? Weren't you the one who didn't need the family? So much for your big ambitions. Now you come running back to fight us for this little scrap of land.
I didn't want to fight you for it, but now, what Grandpa left for me, you won't get any of it.
Left for you? Which year did you hear that? Grandpa left it for you?
To squeeze money out of the family. You'll really stoop to anything, won't you?
You're not even going to live here. What do you need it for? If you really miss Grandpa, you can take some of his things.
Younger. You should just leave. They're all worked up. With all this arguing, it's just going to blow up again. Go on.
I'm not leaving. I'm asking one last time. This master bedroom, are you going to give it to me, or not?
No. Your grandfather is gone. This household is mine to run. I said no. So you won't get a single penny.
I gave you a chance. Since that's how it is, then you won't get anything at all.
A will.
A will. Dad. Is this Grandpa's handwriting? Grandpa actually left all his property to Chen Yang.
That's absolutely impossible. Grandpa has always treated us equally. How could he not leave anything for Mom and Dad, but instead leave all his property to Chen Yang?
Then what about this will? This isn't Chen Yang's handwriting either.
And you still claim to be good grandchildren, to the point where you can't even recognize Grandpa's handwriting.
This fall I took. I'm afraid I'm not gonna make it. In my entire life, I have no regrets. The only one I'm worried about is Yang. That kid has had it tough.
Dad.
As the old saying goes, parents' kindness is great. When you meet a kid like Yang, you should learn to be grateful. I'm leaving the house to Yang. If you won't take care of him, I have to give him a home.
This really is Dad's handwriting. Dad really left all his property to Yang.
So what if our dad wrote it? He wasn't even conscious at the end. Can we trust what he wrote?
What are you doing?
The will. It's void.
What are you doing? What are you doing? This is Grandpa's will. Why did you just tear it up?
Don't play these games with me. Your grandpa is gone. I'm the head of this family. If I say you're not getting it, you're not getting it.
What if I insist on having it? If you continue to be stubborn, I won't hesitate to get a lawyer involved.
Get a lawyer. So you've spent a couple of days in the big city, and now you're all different. You've even learned how to scare people.
You have money for a lawyer? With the kind of job you can get now, after paying rent and food, I just don't believe you have money for a lawyer.
Chen Yang, come on now. We're all family. If you get a lawyer, aren't you just stirring up trouble?
You really look down on people.
Say that again, Chen Yang. Don't go too far. We're family. Why are you being so petty?
If you're so generous, why don't you say, you'll give me your room?
When did you become so materialistic? Fine. I'm your sister. I owe you. I'll give it to you. Happy now?
No. Because now, I want it all.
He's lost his mind. He's really gone crazy. What are you standing around for? Get this ungrateful son out of my sight. Let your grandfather have some peace and quiet.
Old man.
What are you waiting for?
Get out.
Let go of me. Don't touch me.
Son, you'd better just leave. Son.
Let me go. Don't touch me. Let go.
Go.
Son, you should really go now. Your father is furious right now. No matter what you say, he won't listen.
No need. I just wanted to test you all, but you people never change. Then I don't need to hold back anymore. Attorney Song. There's a case here about a will dispute. The details have been sent to you.
Understood, Manager Chen. I'll send a lawyer's letter promptly. The situation is complicated. I'm heading over now.
Chen Yang. You think putting on a show and making a call will scare us?
Stop pretending to be tough. The cost of hiring a lawyer is more than you can afford.
If you want the house, fine, get on your knees. And apologize, then I'll give you a piece of land. A son kowtowing to his father. Isn't too much to ask, is it?
Son, your father is already compromising. Just kneel down and apologize. Between parents and children, there shouldn't be lasting grudges.
I will absolutely not apologize.
Dad is already backing down. Don't push your luck.
You're the ones who should apologize.
You're being ungrateful.
A lawyer's letter?
There really is a lawyer's letter. It's a real lawyer's letter. What does this mean? They sent a lawyer's letter. They're taking us to court.
See? I told you, we should have given him a share. Now a father is suing his own son. People will laugh at us if this gets out.
Enough. All you do is argue. That's all you know how to do.
We're family, not enemies. Do you really need to spend all that money to sue us?
I suggest you all leave now. Before my lawyer gets here, it'll get even uglier.
Why should we leave?
This house was left to me by Grandpa. According to the inheritance, this is my home now.
You're kicking us out?
Weren't you just doing the same to me?
You.
Of course. If you keep this up, I won't hesitate to burn bridges and take this to court.
I'm your father. You want to take me to court?
You're the one who said I'm not part of the Chin family. Now that things have come to this, you're trying to play the family card?
Fine. You want a fight? I'll see it through to the end. But the will has been destroyed. Even if we go to court, you'll lose. Not necessarily. Hello. I'm Mr. Chen's attorney.
Mr. Chen.
What did you just call him? Chen. Mr. Chen.
That's none of your business. What matters most right now is respecting Grandpa's will.
Oh, come on. No, we must have misheard. What could he possibly do in Jingzhou? Just some odd jobs, nothing respectable.
Third brother. Did you really spend your entire savings on hiring a lawyer? You don't make money easily. Was it worth it just to be stubborn?
He's all bark and no bite. He only gets fired up when he's fighting with family.
I'm done arguing with you. Attorney Song. This is Grandpa's will. It's been torn up. This is what the will looked like originally. And also a voice message Grandpa sent me.
Even if you hire a lawyer, I still won't.
Have you eaten dinner yet? Out there on your own, make sure you eat well. Don't skimp on food. If things get too tough and you want to come home, Grandpa will be here waiting for you. We're not afraid of losing. I've saved a place for you here.
Mr. Chen, the evidence in my client's possession is already sufficient to prove the authenticity and legality of the will. If you insist on taking this to court, you have no chance of winning. Furthermore, inheritance cases are usually open to the public. By then, the whole neighborhood will find out. It'll only end in a messy fallout that hurts your family ties. Are you sure you want to keep fighting this?
I'm leaving my house to Younger, since you all won't take care of him. I have to leave him a home.
Let it go. We'll follow the old man's will. The first week of mourning isn't even over yet, and we're already fighting like this over the house. The whole village will be gossiping about us.
For your grandfather's sake, I won't argue with you. But don't you get cocky. If you treat us like this, you'll get your comeuppance, sooner or later. When you regret it. Don't come begging us.
Now the house is all yours. Are you happy now?
Look at this mess. And you're happy about it. I really don't get how you think.
I won't regret it. Because I did nothing wrong. Grandpa. What you left for me. I've protected it. When I come back to visit you, I'll buy you your favorite sorghum wine. Next spring, I'll plant the entire garden with your favorite roses. I will make something of myself. Grandpa.
Hello,
Mr.
Mr.
Chen.
Chen.
Mr. Chen. We won the bid for the East City Smart Park development project. We just got the results this afternoon.
Then, as I promised you before, let's go celebrate.
But, we haven't finalized the partner company yet. We've shortlisted 3 companies so far. Among them, Hongyuan Holdings has the highest overall score. I heard their boss was a civil servant for many years. So,
I'll decide on these after the dinner. The more urgent something is, the more you should take your time.
all right. So, what should we eat?
Didn't you mention a new hot pot place?
Cheers.
Come on.
Oh, it's fine, I'll get it.
Sorry about that, are you? You. Okay?
I'm fine. Looks like you're doing well too. Sorry about that, everyone. Let me get you all fresh ones. Li Wei, what's wrong with you? You're so clumsy.
This place is packed. Last time I came here to eat, I waited in line for 3 hours.
The flavor is authentic. The owner's wife is pretty and sweet. I heard that. The owner and his wife had a whirlwind marriage. They both got laid off, and they're both from Chengdu, so they opened this hot pot restaurant together. Who knew it'd be this popular? Mr. Chen. Mr. Chen.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Here, have some hot pot.
Let's toast to Mr. Chen. Come on, to Mr. Chen.
Thanks for your hard work, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Chen.
Well, Mr. Chen, we'll be heading out first. Bye, Mr. Chen.
Get home safe. Okay, bye.
Mom, it's snowing.
Say goodbye to Uncle.
Goodbye, Uncle.
Goodbye.
For ordinary
So,
people
did you-
like us. Without family support, it's simply impossible to buy a place in Jingzhou. Why aren't you back home with Mom and Dad? What are you doing in Jingzhou?
He's a civil servant in Jingzhou now. You're just a small town nobody, and you want to buy a place in the city like him? You have no money. Stop pretending to be something you're not.
Investment also depends on the cost effectiveness.
If you're happy, then everything is as it should be.
Mr. Chen, please. Mr. Chen. The ones with the highest ratings are these 3 companies, and the top-ranked one is Hongyuan Holdings. Their legal representative, Chen Shuheng, was a civil servant for 10 years, so his connections in that area.
Go without saying. We're going with ZE Technology.
Why?
Let me in right now. I need to see Mr. Chen. Our company is ranked number 1 in every category. We're clearly the best choice. Why didn't you pick us?
Get out of here. Stop making a scene in the lobby.
I'm not leaving. It must be Mr. Chen. There must have been a mistake somewhere. That's why you missed us. This is a project worth hundreds of millions. What if there really was a mistake? Can you afford the consequences? Let me in right now.
If you don't leave, I'm calling the police.
Mr. Chen. Get your boss out here.
Who wants to see me?
Mr. Chen. Mr. Chen is really here.
Hello, Mr. Chen.
Chen Yang, you're Mr. Chen. No. Impossible. How could he be Mr. Chen? I must have heard wrong. What are you doing here? And you're wearing a suit?
You.
Let him speak.
What exactly are you doing here? You haven't contacted the family in years. We don't even know what you've been doing all this time.
You came to me, asking for a partnership. You don't know what I do?
You mean, you're with Xuanda Technology? Chen Yang. Do you have any idea what Xuanda Technology does? They're one of the top investment firms in the industry. You, a high school graduate. What qualifications do you have to have any business dealings with them?
How dare you? This is Mr. Chen, the head of our company. You don't even know who your own investor is. No wonder you didn't make the cut.
Mr. Chen. You're really Mr. Chen. This company is yours?
What else?
That's impossible. You, someone who didn't even go to college. How could you possibly be the boss of a publicly traded company?
Why is that impossible? Back when I cut ties with all of you, I said it then. I, Chen Yang, wouldn't rely on you for a single cent. But then again. Of course you're not convinced, big brother. Clearly, when we were kids, you were better than me at everything. All the family's resources were poured into you. Even the school you went to was one of the top institutions in Jingzhou. While in your eyes, I was just a high schooler you look down on, but that's just how it is. Now, I'm simply standing higher than you.
So you're just getting revenge, deliberately not choosing me.
Why wouldn't I choose you? Don't you know the reason yourself? We are an investment firm, not your personal ATM. You come here with a shell company, and dare to try and scam me out of money. The fact that I haven't sent you to jail, is me already cutting you some slack.
A shell company?
You're lying. You're definitely settling a personal score. Because of what happened back then, you're smearing my name.
Smearing you? Your company was hounding us for a result every other day, so I specifically posed as a job applicant and went to your company.
Your
company's HR is full of holes. Your so-called professionals can't even understand basic parameters. I'm afraid they're also just actors you hired, right? Chen Shuheng, this is commercial fraud. If I had actually chosen you, you would be legally liable.
Third brother, please don't sue your big brother. I was truly out of options. I had to take a gamble.
I'm a businessman, not a charity.
Your sister-in-law lost her job. The tuition for the 2 kids is almost impossible to pay. The loan sharks are after me. If I don't pay up soon, I'll end up in jail. Yang, please, save your big brother. Just choose me.
You had a perfectly good civil servant job. But you just had to quit and start a business. If mom and dad knew their precious son ended up like this, I wonder if they'd regret backing the wrong horse all those years ago. If mom and dad knew their precious son had turned out like this, I wonder if they'd regret backing the wrong horse all those years ago. Let's go.
Chen Yang, do you really have to be this heartless? Even if we've cut ties, deep down, we're still family by blood. All these years have passed. Can't you just let it go?
No. Don't judge if you haven't walked in their shoes. You, as the one who benefited, what right do you have to tell me what to do?
Fine. Even if you won't forgive us. If you have any conscience left at all. Think about mom and dad. They're getting old. Their health isn't good, and I'm the eldest son. If I go under, who else can they rely on?
That was their choice. Since they chose you back then they should face the consequences of that choice.
Chen Yang. Are you sure? You won't help me? Hey, everyone, come take a look. Your company's Mr. Chen. What kind of man is he? All these years, he hasn't come home once. Out there living it up, ignoring his own parents.
What's going on? Mr. Chen is usually so nice to people.
Mr. Chen seems like a decent guy.
You never really know someone. He won't even support his own parents. What kind of person does that make him?
A company president. Who doesn't even honor his own parents. What kind of good company is that? I might be a lost cause. But a big tree catches the wind. Are you sure you won't choose me? Starting a company really changes a person. Now you dare to hit your own brother.
You stopped being my brother a long time ago.
Are you okay? Is your hand all right?
What could possibly be wrong with him? I'm the one who got hit.
What the hell? Someone like you is fit to be a brother? What he said just now is true. But why did Mr. Chen cut ties with you? Why don't you talk about that?
Cut ties?
What's going on?
6 years. If you really saw him as your brother, both living in Jingzhou, why didn't you contact him, even once? When your family was celebrating together. He was alone in a rented room. Do you know how he felt during the holidays? You're jealous he's achieved more than you. But do you know what it took for him to get to where he is now? The hardships most people couldn't bear? How dare you say that? You're his family. What are you standing around for? Get him out of here.
What are you doing? Let go of me. Let go. Let go of me.
Let's go.
Chen Yang. Don't think just because you started a company, you're better than me. In our parents' eyes, I'll always be the better son. Now what?
Hello? Shuheng? It's been 2 days. Why hasn't the money been transferred yet? The doctors are pushing. Your father needs the surgery soon.
Money, money, money. That's all you ever talk about. Didn't I already tell you? I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm interrupting your work. I don't want to ask you for money either. Your dad needs surgery right away.
If I had the money, I would have sent it already. He's my dad too. You think I'm not worried?
Then where's the money? Didn't you start a company? How can you have no money?
I lost it. The market's terrible right now. It's gone. Everything's gone.
How could it all be gone, when you said you were starting that business? Your dad and we gave you all the money we'd saved up for years, every last bit of it. You lost it all? Not a single penny left?
Shuheng. Tell me the truth, son. Is it your wife? She won't let you give us the money.
What does she have to do with this? I told you, I don't have the money. Why would I lie to you?
But when you needed the money back then, that's not what you said. You promised. You take care of us in our old age. The 6 million from selling the restaurant, we didn't keep a single cent of it. When you started your business, we gave you another 500,000. Now, all we have left is a little pension. If you don't help me now, I'm just waiting to die. You need to send the money right now.
Shuheng, you can't just abandon us. Just transfer some money from your company. That'll be enough for his surgery.
I'll transfer it. Where am I supposed to get that kind of money? Alright, enough. I'll go take care of him right now. At least I'm doing my part as a son. As for the money, you ask second sister for it.
What a nightmare. What a nightmare. Siki. Call Siki. Ever since she was little, she's been thoughtful and caring. She'll definitely help me. Call again.
Why isn't Siki answering this?
I know. It's daytime here. It must be nighttime there, this time of day. She's resting, not answering. That's normal.
Hello. What is it, Mom?
Yes. She answered. It's connected. Siki picked up.
See. I told you our daughter would come through.
What is it? Make it quick. I'm busy.
Siki, your dad, he.
Who are you on the phone with?
When did you get here?
I just got back with the water. I heard you say Mom. Didn't you tell me? Your parents passed away a long time ago?
That's right. I'm sorry, Dad. But I have to marry into a wealthy family. It's a scam call. You misheard.
What did Siki say?
You tell me. Maybe we were wrong about her all along.
How could that be? How could I be wrong? Chen Dishan. How could I have made the wrong choice? Shuheng and Siki will definitely wire the money.
Yang hasn't contacted us either. We don't even know how he's doing.
Don't mention that ungrateful brat to me. It's been so many years. He hasn't contacted his family either. He must be doing poorly. If he were doing well, he would have come back in glory long ago. To show off in front of us, if I were to rely on him. Wouldn't I die even sooner?
All right. Between parents and their children, how can there be so much hatred and resentment?
Next.
Mr. Chen, please.
Director Lin. Since investing in your hospital, I haven't had a chance to visit. I happened to be passing by today, so I thought I'd drop in.
Let me show you around.
No need. I'll just look around on my own. If you have things to do, please go ahead.
All right. If you need anything, be sure to give me a call.
Hum.
Please.
Nurse. Please, have some mercy. Start the treatment first. We'll get the surgery fee together as soon as possible.
Hospital policy. Payment first.
Nurse. My son will definitely send the money. Can't you make an exception?
Please, I'm begging you. We won't try to skip out on the bill. I'm begging you.
There's nothing I can do.
Mom and Dad.
Chen Yang. Younger. It really is you. I almost didn't recognize you. You've lost weight. You're dressed so nicely. You look all grown up.
It's been 6 years. I was bound to change.
All these years. Out there on your own, how did you manage? Have you been well?
Enough of this nonsense. If he were doing well, wouldn't he have contacted you?
We haven't seen him for so long. Can't you speak nicely for once?
What's wrong with him?
I'm perfectly fine. It's none of your business.
It's tuberculosis. Late stage. All the costs together. It'll cost $300,000. We can't reach your brother or sister. Tell me, where am I supposed to get that kind of money?
Mom and Dad. What are you doing here?
Shuhan. I knew you wouldn't abandon your old man. You're here to pay for Dad's surgery, right?
Of course. But, Dad, all these years, I've been the one looking after you too. It's Chen Yang's turn to step up. Since you're so well off, Dad's medical bills. You pay for them.
I'll pay. After all these years, you haven't changed a bit. When I needed help, you turned a blind eye. But when you need me, you don't hesitate to ask.
What are you making him pay for? I don't need his money.
Dad, it's his obligation. Even if you've cut ties. Legally. And by blood, you're still his parents. This is his duty.
Oh, come on. Don't be fooled by how he's dressed, all fancy and proper. Who knows what kind of mess he's gotten himself into out there. Asking him for $300,000. I might as well just wait to die.
Stop it. Younger. Your father didn't mean it like that.
Of course I won't pay his medical bills. After all, the $300,000 you borrowed back then still hasn't been paid back.
You. Get out.
Younger. What are you doing?
Say that again. Chen Yang. Are you even human? You're so wealthy now. What's wrong with helping us? Do you really have to watch Dad die? And our family fall apart? Is that what you want?
I have no obligation to help you. You brought this on yourselves. Don't blame me.
Ungrateful son. Ungrateful son.
I wonder if you still remember what you said 7 years ago, outside that restaurant. From now on, all your good names and family bonds have nothing to do with me. So if you have any problems, Go find the son and daughter you invested your entire fortune in.
We don't rely on your big brother or second sister. Were we supposed to count on a good-for-nothing like you? Your big brother and second sister are our best investments. In this lifetime, we'll never depend on you.
You were the ones who kept saying you'd never rely on me, so what are you doing now?
Younger. We don't mean to force you to pay the medical bills. It's just that your father's condition can't wait. If you have some spare money, please, just help us this once.
It's been 7 years. How long are you going to hold on to this? Dad just said something, without thinking. And now you're going to let him die. Chen Yang. You can't be this selfish.
Who's the selfish one? Back then, Mom and Dad spent everything to buy you that school district apartment. It's still worth 4 million, right? If you're so selfless, you should sell that place.
To pay for Dad's treatment. You think I'm like you? You only have to worry about yourself. I have a family to support. My company went under. I'm 5 million in debt. What do you want me to do?
What?
Your company went under.
I told you guys already. So what money do I have to pay for your surgery?
5 million in debt?
Went under.
You gambled away our entire retirement fund. You quit your civil service job to go start some business. Now we have nothing. Nothing.
I. Chen Dishan. I've been smart my whole life. The envy of everyone. I raised 2 great children. I raised 3 kids, and in the end, not a single one will pay my medical bills. You. Get out. Don't stand there laughing at me.
Even now, you still care about your worthless pride? Back when you were on top, everyone smiled in your face. And now? The 2 great kids, you bet everything on, the ones you believed in.
Shut your mouth. Even if I've fallen this low, you have no right to judge me. Your older brother may have failed in business, but he's better than you. More filial. All these years, he's the one who's been with us.
Right. He was with you for 6 years, and you're eternally grateful. I stayed in our hometown with you all these years, and I'm still not good enough. Fine. Then let your great children pay for your surgery. I never saw you today.
You can't leave. Chen Yang. I'm begging you, as your brother. Please help us.
Younger. If you still have the means, please help us. All these years, I haven't cared for you, that's my fault. But, with your father in this state, if you have money, lend us some. We'll scrape together every penny. We'll manage to cover the medical bills.
Don't beg him. I'd rather die than let you take care of me.
Stop it. Younger. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, please. I'm begging you.
Mom, what are you doing? Get up, right now.
I won't get up until you agree. Younger. I know it's wrong of me to ask you for money now, but I really have no other choice.
Chen Yang. 300,000 means nothing to you. It's nothing at all. Now we're on our knees, swallowing our pride to beg you. Are you happy now?
Mom. Don't emotionally blackmail me. Get up now. We can still talk about this.
Emotional blackmail? You even.
Enough. Don't make things worse. Younger. I'll get up. I'll get up. I'll get up. Just give us some money. And I'll do whatever you say.
I can pay the medical bills for you. But I need you to say to me, I'm sorry.
Chen Yang.
You're right. 300,000 to me really is nothing. But Chen Yang at 36 has no right to easily forgive you on behalf of Chen Yang at 29.
Don't give me that sweet talk, you.
Oh, come on, old man, old man, old man.
We gave you life and raised you. What's wrong with that? We need your forgiveness. I think you're just broke and trying to save face.
Enough. Don't you want to get treatment? Is a simple sorry more important than your own life?
I'm his father. He doesn't appreciate me, that's fine, but for me to bow my head to you? No way.
We're family, not enemies. Then why is it that the most criticism and blame I've ever heard has come from my own family? Even now, you still don't think that in the past 30 years, you did anything wrong at all.
We're your parents. We hit you, we scolded you. That's because we love you. We had high expectations for you. You just don't know. How could you have it?
Love? Do you mean that when I was little, you humiliated me in front of all our relatives, saying I was worse than a pig, and that's love? Or that growing up, I never bought new clothes, only wore my older brother's hand-me-downs, and that's love? Or that you always unconditionally favored my older brother and second sister, habitually ignored all my needs, and that's love?
When did I ever scold you? In front of relatives?
Have you really forgotten? Or are you just too afraid to admit it?
So what if I scolded you? It was to push you to be better. And you're going to hold on to such a trivial thing for the rest of your life.
Trivial? It's trivial to you. But these feelings of being belittled, scolded, and neglected have haunted me for the first 30 years of my life. How am I supposed to just let that go?
What do you have to get over? Did we ever starve you, or leave you thirsty? So we didn't help you buy a house. Is that really worth holding a grudge against us all this time? Yes. When you were a kid, you got more beatings and scoldings than your older brother and second sister. Because you weren't smart enough. You didn't live up to expectations. You can't blame anyone else.
And now? Your golden boy, the one you invested everything in, can barely support himself now. Second sister took the money to study abroad. And after 6 years, she still hasn't finished her PhD. All she cares about is marrying into a rich family. Now, I bet she doesn't even want to acknowledge you as her parents anymore.
Don't you dare slander them.
Younger. What are you saying?
Whether I'm talking nonsense or not, you know the truth.
You. And what exactly are you? Let me tell you something. Don't think just because you're all dressed up now. I'm telling you, in my heart, your older brother and second sister are 100 times better than you. 100 times better.
If that's how it is, then you can wait for them to save you. This son who's such an embarrassment has nothing more to say.
Third brother.
Son. You can't just leave like this.
Oh, right. Even though you won't believe it. The truth is, I am now the chairman of the Shuanda Group.
Shuanda Tech.
Chen Yang. Stop pretending to be something you're not. Shuanda Tech. I've seen it in the news. Don't think your mother and I are ignorant. It's a major company in Jingzhou. If you're going to lie, at least make your lies believable.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. Because deep down, you never once believed I could amount to anything.
And what do you think? A high school dropout, claiming to be the boss of Shuanda Tech. I might as well say I'm the first emperor of Qin.
Dad. He really.
It's simple. You Say you're a big company boss. Then $300,000 should be as easy as drinking water for you, right? Then get it. Stop making excuses. You're useless. All you do is brag.
Since there's no apology, you're on your own.
Younger.
Third brother.
Director Lin. Schedule the surgery. For Chindesan. I'll cover the cost.
Yes, sir. I'll arrange it right away.
Are you Chendes Han?
Doctor. Please don't kick us out. We promise we'll.
Who said anything about kicking you out? Get ready. Surgery will be soon. Surgery. We don't have to pay. The surgical fees have already been paid for you.
By who?
Our investor, Chairman Chen.
Mr. Chen.
Right. Just now, the one you just chased away. All right. Get ready, everyone. The surgery is about to start.
Doctor. That Mr. Chen you mentioned. Is it Chen Yang?
How is that possible? That kid actually became a CEO.
Third brother is now indeed the boss of Shuanda Tech.
He really is the boss.
Why didn't you say so sooner?
What are you doing? Get up.
Dad. Mom, I've let you down. I've failed to live up to your expectations. I shouldn't have started a business. I lost all your money in the venture.
Let's go. Once we're back, find a proper job and pay off the debt. Your mom and I want to help, but we're powerless now.
I'm not leaving. Mom alone can't move you. Dad, cooperate with the doctors. We'll be here when you're done.
The power's out.
Why is the power out? Boss? Had enough hugging?
Oh.
My dumplings.
Dumplings.
It's the winter solstice today. Of course we're having dumplings. I knew you'd still be working.
That's a lot.
You have to finish them all. Because I made every single one by hand. So, tastes good, right? I even signed up for a cooking class. And you know what? I was the top student in my class.
It's good, at least, your teacher's approach of encouraging education is praiseworthy.
As long as you like it. In the future, I'll learn to make more dishes. You saw your parents today? How are they?
Same as always. They still don't think what happened back then was wrong.
I understand how you feel.
You.
MHM. Do you think I grew up in a happy family? Is that what you think? Actually, I have a younger brother. After he was born, I never felt my parents' love again. They completely ignored me. They focused all their energy on their precious son. My grandma paid for my high school. She gave me the money. And for college, I handed out flyers. And worked day and night to pay for it. Then I started working. When my brother was getting married, they took all the 200,000 I had saved up. They just took it all.
You didn't get it back?
I called the police later. But my dad threatened me. He said if I didn't give him the money, he wouldn't let me see my mom. I hate my mom. But I still gave her the money. The reason our lives are such a mess is because we can't fully love or hate.
So you...
Oh, come on. It's not that sad anymore. Because I've already cut ties with them. Between love and hate, you have to choose one. That's the only way to make it hurt less. Looks like it's snowing outside. Another year is almost over. But you really are the hardest working boss I've ever met.
Another year of heavy snow. It's time for me to go back and see Grandpa. Here we go. Grandpa, the dumplings are here. Tonight, just the two of us, having a drink. Made your favorite, pork and scallion filling. My skills aren't as good as yours, hope you don't mind.
How could I mind?
It's been almost half a year since I've been back. Because lately, I've been really busy. But in the spring, I planted roses for you. In the summer, they should have bloomed, right?
They did. The whole yard smelled like roses.
That's good. Then you can't blame me for not visiting you this summer. After all, the roses I planted kept you company. If you want something planted there next year, just tell me in a dream. Speaking of which, I miss you so much. How come? I've never dreamed of you even once? Or maybe you're over there, making new friends? Or perhaps you ran into Grandma? So you're busy making friends and falling in love. No time to look for me? If that's the case, then that's fine too. I ran into my dad recently. He's not well, but I still paid his medical bills, even if he's not my father. He's still your son. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about something happy. Lately, I met a girl. To be honest, she's pretty loud. Not exactly gentle either.
What the hell? A guy like you thinks he can be the boss? Mr. Chen, listen, you really have to go try this. Just give it a shot. Mr. Chen, that hot pot place is amazing, you know? Their tripe. It's so fresh, tender, and satisfying. Crispy and smooth.
Following me around, chattering non-stop. On the winter solstice, she brought me dumplings. They were terrible. But, I felt something I hadn't felt in 7 years, a sense of peace I'd never known. But, I still don't know how she feels.
You like her? Then go for it, no matter what kind of girl. Kid, I'll support you.
Then I'll listen to you. Let's have a drink.
Third brother. Dad,
What's wrong with him?
Dad. He's gone.
Wake up. Please, wake up. I just want to get you some food, and you just... Wake up, please, wake up.
Don't go. Dad.
Stop bragging, Chen Yang. I saw it coming a long time ago. A loser like you. Even if I gave you 10,000 chances, you'd still blow every single one. Spending money on you, that's just throwing it away.
Dad, wake up. Dad. Dad. I don't want you to go.
By the time you read this letter, your old man should already be gone. That year, you stormed out, slamming the door, screaming that you were cutting ties with me. I sat in the old house, fuming, calling you an ungrateful wretch. But at night, I just tossed and turned, unable to sleep. My heart ached like it was being pricked by needles. Lying in bed these past few days, my mind kept replaying all those years gone by. Replaying your childhood. Me taking you kids to catch grasshoppers, to fight crickets, taking you for rides on the three-wheeler, cruising through the fields. I also remembered the years we just couldn't get along. In my life, I've spent my whole life chasing after face. Your grandpa was right about one thing. Parents should know gratitude too. A person can't be judged by just one standard. But to have a son like you, your mom and I, we should be grateful. That day at the hospital, I said a lot of harsh things with a stern face. I heard you. But I'm your father. I've been proud and stubborn my whole life, never bowed my head to anyone. But the good thing is, now, there's not much time left. I can finally say what's truly in my heart. Young. I regret it all. Son. I'm so sorry. Giddy up. Clip-clop. Dad's shoulders are like a mountain valley, carrying my son to watch the sunset.
Dad. 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 Why, we're always at odds like this. I hate you. But I can't help it, feeling sad for you. You're so stubborn, such a domineering person. Why are you lying here? Get up. Come on. Get up.
Let's go home. We're taking your dad home. Let's go. Why aren't you coming? I have to hurry home and cook for your dad.
Mom.
Hurry up. Finish your homework. Your dad's getting off work early today, and I have to cook quickly.